We are here with the amazing, talented gold medalist Gabby Douglas. Woo! What's going on?
For America.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
That's good.
Yo, listen. Teary-eyed, winning the golds. We was all like, yo.
Well, thanks for the support.
I don't watch Olympics at all, yo. I'm not into sports, Olympics, none of that stuff. But when you was on, I was like, yeah.
Woo.
I'm going with that one.
Yeah.
Let's ride out.
Oh, thank you.
So, there's obviously the negative stuff that we'll get into, but let's talk about the positive stuff. How did that feel? Like, you win the golds. Like, what was the... I mean, I on television, you obviously look happy, but I'm sure there's a period of time before it sets in that I really just won in the Olympics.
Yeah, I think standing on the podium was definitely amazing feeling, and I just want to say thank you guys for the support and to all my fans. They were amazing during the Olympics and throughout my gymnastics career, but all the hard work, dedication, and sacrifice paid off.
There's actually a page, the book, Raising the Bar. This is on sale now, right?
Yes.
Okay. And can I get your autograph later on?
Yeah.
Because obviously I want to give this to young people.
Yeah.
There's a piece in the book where you actually talk about your work ethic, like the amount of hours and time that you put in getting to where you are today. Talk about that.
Yeah, I do a lot of hours in the gym. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do about 4 hours. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I do about 5.5. I have Sundays off. But a lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. It's intense trainings. It's, really brutal on the body, hitting my face on the bar, and bruises, busted lips, noses. So,
what do you listen to get yourself amped up to be focused? That takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah, I love hip-hop and rap. We love to keep it really chill in the gym, but also, very hyped so we all get motivated.
Turn up.
Yeah, Lil Wayne
who's in the gym with you?
Kanye.
There's like other
teammates, other gymnasts, yeah.
How do they feel now when you walk in with that gold swag?
They still treat me the same though. I haven't seen them since the Olympics, but I text them and they just still sees me as Gabby,
funny?
and no,
Nobody
Gabby is
funny?
a friend. No
you
way.
Sure?
They're true friends. They're true to the heart.
So during the winning, it was all over Twitter, and there was this big kind of discussion. Let's call it a discussion. About Gabby's hair. Right now, those of us that grew up in black families, hair's an issue with black women. Period. Like it's a full day or a full 2 days a week. You sit down, you deal with your hair. What did that feel like? Because you're at work, and we was all like, yo, leave the little girl alone. I mean, yeah, okay, the ponytail, is looking at, but she's sweating and she's working and she's doing flips. Like, did you feel a certain way about that?
I was definitely hurt because a lot had went on and I had made history, and then they were talking about my hair.
Right.
But
There's a bigger picture.
Something. Yeah,
people were worried about the wrong thing.
Yeah, it was a little sad, but you know what? I did not want to focus on the negative, and so many positive things were going and happening, and
of course.
Well, and on that side.
Wait, what's the history that you made? You probably broke a few barriers or whatever.
First African American to win the gold in the all around, and first American to hold the all around and the team gold medal in the same Olympics.
Wow. Yo, that's a big deal.
And they're focused on a ponytail.
And they talking about her ponytail. Just like K Foxx. K Foxx's hair actually has its own Twitter account.
Who's they?
K Foxx's hair has its own Twitter account. No, I'm telling you.
The same way that he'll big you up is the same way that he'll cut you down.
Nah, I never cut you down. I'm going to cut down K Foxx because, see, look, K Foxx comes to work every day. And look, she gets up at 4 in the morning. I don't expect her hair to be whipped and laid when she gets to work. You was working. You out here working for the country, winning gold medals. I don't expect you to have a perfect do. You out here sweating. That's not what you're supposed to be worried about. But when you get to television or you get to a press event, your hair's popping. This one gets to a television or press event, she still got a baseball hat on.
Okay, and what's the problem?
Gabby knows time and place. Gabby needs to give you some pointers.
First and foremost, we focus on the positive. You worried about what I look like. What about me giving back to young girls in the K Foxx Princess Project and things like that?
She does some
you guys
wonderful
are worried
stuff.
about the wrong thing.
You
we're
do
not
amazing
only ones
stuff.
worried about it. You know what happened today? A new Twitter popped up on our feed. At K Foxx's hair. We
That
didn't start it.
That
I
Ebro
did not
instigated,
start
by the
that.
way. I researched. Yes, you did.
No,
started
I
it?
didn't.
He can't even say without smiling.
I did not. It was not my idea.
So anyway, Gabby, besides all of that, hair issues.
No, but
I
hair
mean,
issues are real.
It is a real
it's
issue,
a real
but
thing.
I think that people focus on it a little bit too much, and then you take away all of your accomplishments when you just focused on hair.
Well, I think there's that, but it's a real honest discussion that we have in families about hair, and it's not even just a black thing. You know what I mean? I mean, you have Spanish girls talking about their hair. You hear white women talking about their hair. Hair is something that women really take pride in.
Yeah.
So I think you did a great job at just focusing on the positive.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what you're supposed to do. And you do a great job at focusing on the positive.
I hear a butt coming in here.
Well, I was just gonna say we continue to help you along with
You know
making.
what? Men don't understand how easy they really have it when it comes to the image and all of that type of stuff. There's not as much pressure on you.
Look how she's looking at you. She's like,
That's the side eye. She just gave you the side eye.
Yeah, gonna have to go with that one.
now you have your mom in the house. You have 2 older sisters,
Yes.
right? So I'm sure they, are helpful always in making sure you fly and your fashion together. Cause I was looking at your family. Mom's is beautiful. You got the
thank you.
Let me see. There was one young lady in here. Let me see her name. Hang on.
Yeah, 2 older sisters and 1 older brother.
Ariel is a looker. Woo.
Who's Ariel? Is that your sister?
Ariel, yeah.
Is Ariel here?
Ariel's the one that
No.
taught you how to do a cartwheel. She says.
Yes, she's got me started.
But then you got good and was like, your cartwheel, please stop. I can do double axle flip.
Yeah, I think when I was really young, I just started teaching myself new skills, and she would be like, "Oh, wait, that was like next week's lesson." And
Right.
she saw how good I was, and she told my mom to put me in. So I thank her for that.
Nah.
What made
And
you
what-
say,
like, what
you know
age
what?
was that?
Oh.
I think I was 3 years old when
3
I actually
years
started
old.
doing like cartwheels. But at about age 6, I started gymnastics.
Got it.
How old are you? You're 16 right now?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a birthday.
I had a birthday.
When was
Happy
it?
birthday.
December 31st.
Okay.
Wait, New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Wow, your life.
New Year's
What,
baby.
what
It's
kind
a
of
nice
life is
birthday.
this?
How much better can it be?
How you a New Year's Eve baby? Gold medals. Probably rich now, right? You rich now?
She's blessed.
I've-
What
yeah.
made you say, okay, I'm 17, I'm ready to write a book?
Well, a lot of people wanted to know about my story. And this is actually my second book. My first book was all about my life story. It's called Grace, Gold, and Glory, My Leap of Faith. It's all about the road to London, ups and downs. And I had hardships. And also there's a lot of wrong information on the internet. So just wanted to put it.
Clear all that up.
Yeah. put
What
it in
type
my
of
words.
hardships do you discuss in your book?
Injuries. At one point when I was very little, my family and I were homeless. We were living in a van. And
How old were you at that time? Do you remember that? Or
no, because I was a couple months old.
Okay.
So I don't really remember it, but my siblings and my mom told me. And I also had a blood disease,
Wow.
but now I'm 100% healthy.
Wow.
She's
Good
all
for
American.
you,
Yeah,
man.
You're gonna go in the Olympics again?
definitely.
So when do you start?
2016. In a
When do
couple
you start
days.
training? A couple days?
Yes, I'm so excited.
And then you have to train for like 2 years?
Yeah, 2-3 years.
Jeez.
Okay, so when you have your time off, and I know when you're training, your eating habits are probably really strict.
Mhm.
So when you're not training, what do you just like to pig out on?
Man, I love chocolate covered strawberries,
Mm.
pizza, cinnamon rolls.
Oh, you get it in.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
We gotta go out. That's my diet.
Yo, do you have any insight for young ladies who, want to be in the Olympics? You talk about work ethic and things like that. Speak to the young ladies just about how they can go about finding a path to get where you are.
Yeah, my advice would be work hard, because you do have to work hard, and it is tough. If you want to join any sport, do anything, you set your mind to. You are gonna have to go through some challenges and struggles, but the outcome is just amazing. So I just want to tell them, don't be afraid to be great, because I had doubters growing up, and I listened to them, and you shouldn't, because no one should decide whether you can do this or whether you can't do that. So you should always just believe in yourself and just go after those dreams.
But you're 6, 7 years old. You like gymnastics. How do you get to where the places that gets you to the Olympics? Is it like a special team? Is it like the USA team, or like how do you find that?
Like how do you get in that network of like?
Yeah, it's very it's a process. First, you have to compete. It's called the Cover Girl Classics. It's a competition. You have to qualify a certain score to make it to the Visa Championships, and at Visa, you have to place or get a certain score to be on the national team. And the national team means you're on like the team.
America's team. That's the team that's going to the Olympics.
Not necessarily. That's the team that's going to compete for USA.
Because they have nationals and championships, right? But that's different than the Olympics. Like you guys have a national competition like every year or every 2 years, right?
Yeah, we have Worlds, which is
Worlds.
every year.
That's just gymnastics.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know the other sports, but Worlds doesn't happen before the year before the Olympics, and but Marta can pick any gymnast she wants from the national team. I mean anyone.
Who's Marta?
Who's Marta?
Oh, sorry, Marta. She's the head coordinator of gymnastics. So
Marta.
Yeah, Marta.
I thought that was
sorry,
Marta in Atlanta.
That's when he comes in. He's like, oh, I was hanging with
gymnastics
Jay-Z last
like-
night. That's how he is. I was hanging with Jay last night. Who's Jay? Yeah, Jay-Z.
But what was it like just having this instant fame like overnight? You know, were you hanging out with Michelle Obama and the president, and and then you were on Black Girls Rock and all types of stuff, and having these celebrities congratulate you and know your name, first and last name, know who you are. What was that like?
Man, it was weird. It was like an overnight celebrity. Like everyone went to not knowing who Gabby Douglas was, and now Gabby Douglas, everyone know who I was. I would have to say it's a blessing though, just meeting the celebrities and fans. They're just incredible.
K Foxx, did you compare the Obamas to Black Girls Rock?
Well,
that happened. That
from
happened.
going to the White House, and then did you go to the White House? Or
yes.
going to the White House, and then having this cool celebrity
Did you just
connection
ask
too.
the Gabby Douglas if she went to the
Oh,
White House?
excuse me, my bad. I should have
got a
already
key
known
card.
that. It's a no-brainer, you know.
She could pick up her phone right now and call Michelle like it ain't nothing.
Hello.
You got Michelle's number? You can call Michelle right now.
No.
Tweet. Email.
Maybe her
She
daughters.
can't
Maybe the
say it.
daughters.
No, I haven't met the daughters.
Sasha, Malia, Yana
no, I
Cole?
really want to meet them.
Let me tell you something. They need to meet you. We don't know
have a
them. We know you.
sleepover.
And they need to hang out with you because you cool.
Well, thank you.
Sasha, Malia, y'all fall back for a second. Gabby
should
will
have a
holler at you when she
sleepover.
ready.
Can
Now-
you give some advice to my nephew? My nephew just turned, I think he's like 10 or 11. And my mom told me yesterday that like for like a year or two, he's been like doing gymnastics because he loves to dance and flip and do all this crazy stuff. He joined some group, won all these competitions. Now he made the team. I don't even know what that means, but my mom and sister were pretty excited. So give Christian some advice. Christian, listen.
Pay attention, Christian.
Hey, Christian. Gabby Douglas. I just want to tell you. Wait, how old is he? He's
10, I think.
10. I just want to tell you, just go out there and have fun and just shine and just don't listen to what anyone says and just do your thing.
Well, listen to the coach.
Listen to the coach.
The coach.
Just don't listen to the negativity. Always focus on the positive.
Sorry, I wasn't clear.
And-
Can you tell him how to get a gold medal?
I think, it's not all about winning. I think the results will show up from themselves and practice if you work really hard and go on the competition floor. And for me, Coach Chow, that's my coach, he didn't have me like focus on the gold. He had me go out there and just do my best. That's all you can do. Just do your best and the results will come.
Yeah, that's pretty
Listen,
much advice.
and
Good
Christian,
advice.
if you're paying attention to anything, look at Gabby's physique and then look at your uncle's physique. You will then know not to listen to your uncle and to listen to Gabby because obviously she knows what she's doing and he doesn't.
I ate a salad today. Working on it.
So real quick, because your mom's here, I wanted to have your mom come talk, but she doesn't like doing interviews. Sometimes parents, in that moment when times get tough for their kids, and I'm sure you've had moments where you broke down crying and you were struggling to get through something really tough. And was there ever a moment where you wanted to quit and your mom was like, look, that's not an option. I'm gonna push you through this? Or has it all, because I saw a quote in your book, or has it worked the other way where your mom thinks things are really tough and you're like, no, Mom, I got this?
I think it's tough on both ends. I think my second book kind of touches on that, raising the bar. When I moved to Iowa, it was tough on my mom's end, tough on mine because we didn't see each other. There was a point at time where I did want to quit, and I kept going, and then I didn't want to quit, then I kept going. And this time, I really wanted to quit. Like, I'm done.
Wow.
I was 7 months out before the Olympic Games.
And you were ready to quit.
And I was ready to give it all up because I was homesick.
Pressure,
I was homesick, yeah. I hadn't been home in a while, so I wanted to go home. My family came to Iowa to celebrate Christmas with me. Man, guys, time flies by.
Yeah.
It went by so fast, and I wanted to go with them. But
well,
they
we're
said
glad
no.
you didn't quit.
Yeah, me either.
Very glad. And yo, shout out to your mom and your family, because you're from Virginia Beach. Your mother literally had to give up everything. You had to give up everything.
Yes.
Move to prepare for the Olympics. Your mom went with you. So I imagine what she was probably going through, some of the same homesickness you were.
Yes, they are incredible. They're amazing. And I don't think I would ever have accomplished my dream without them. They have been with me, my support system, my mom, and Joy, John, and Ari. They have supported me throughout my experiences. And when I had tough times, they're always there to pick me back up. They have sacrificed so much for me.
Be in your family. Plus, your sister's cute.
That would be weird.
That'd be weird, right?
Yeah,
I shouldn't join the family. I should maybe
join this marriage or something. I don't know how old she is. I mean, I don't want to.
She's 24.
Oh, 24.
No,
nah,
no.
I'm too old.
Nah, his name is Old Man Ebro.
Yeah, I'm too
literally.
old. Let me stop looking. All right. Gabby Douglas, ladies and gentlemen, that just got awkward. And she's got a book. And it's very cool. And it's called Raising the Bar. And we're going to have her sign some of these so that we can give them out to the audience.
Sure.
Is that cool, with the autograph on it and everything?
Definitely cool.
And if parents watching, and young ladies have a lot of things they struggle with, is there a way for young women to kind of correspond with you via Twitter or, I don't know, website or anything like that? Do you speak? Like, how can someone get a piece of Gabby Douglas and all this motivation and positivity you have?
Yeah, well, you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @GabrielleDoug, and Facebook. I have a fan page, and I love doing like Q&A with my fans. I get to learn more about them. They get to learn more about me. I love interacting with them.
That's dope. Gabby Douglas, ladies and gentlemen.